Hey guys. I'm doing well. How about yourselves?
We're good, man. We're good. Man, you've spent a lot of time with Andrew. I think it was recent. You were in Dubai with him. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, yeah, bro. He took me right in. Like I pulled up to Dubai with like 4 or 5 people. He wasn't even feeling well. He took me out to a couple dinners. I spent a lot of time over at his house. Got to know him, Tristan, the people that are around. I got to spend a lot of time with them, a lot of quality time, and we recorded some content and stuff. But we got to talk when the cameras were down, and we got to speak on a lot of stuff. And like I said, man, I literally met the guys. I looked them in their eyes, and I talked about some really, really, some genuine shit, man. And I don't know. It's just they seem very, very authentic human beings, and they seem they just seem really, really good. They seem like really good guys.
What do you think of the allegations?
Like I said, bro, I feel like you can't be guilty unless proven guilty, right? So I mean, we have to wait and see what's going on, but I'm hearing a lot of different things from a lot of different outlets. Seeing that like now it's supposedly not even about trafficking; it's about money laundering and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, honestly, bro. That's the thing about me. Like, I just look at the outlets and shit, and I just really speak my mind. I'm not really on the serious political stuff like you guys are. But what I can't say is, as a human being, Andrew, like, cameras off, Tristan, cameras off, they've shown me the uttermost respect and love, and you know what I mean. Like, I got nothing bad to say about them from my personal experience. They've actually changed my life, and they got me on this new wave of this new mind control shit, and I'm ready to lock in and change my life and make it better.
Aiden,
So
did you
that's
spend a lot
interesting
of
because I
time with
asked.
them in person? Aiden, you have to unmute. Sorry, Aiden. Did you spend a lot of time with
Yes.
them in person?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
pulled up on them in Dubai. Yeah, yeah.
Did you see the way they interacted with women?
Yes, I did.
And did it always seem on the up and up, in your
Yes, I did.
opinion?
They had their staff members. He has an assistant. He had staff members around the house, housekeepers, chefs, butlers, and such. Treats them with the uttermost respect. Says thank you, please, and he even tips his staff members really well as well.
Aidan, what did you mean by mind control
Well, I think
stuff you
I
just said?
think I think breaking down where you realize that every person with a platform has influence, and I didn't really realize about myself, and I didn't really realize this until I really honestly worked more with Andrew and really followed what he was saying. He has an insane fan base and a very, very big influence, and I have nowhere near what he has. You know what I mean? I have influence as well. So the mind control thing is I want to be able to control my mind and discipline myself, and basically it's going to portray and reflect on people who watch and view my content and see me on social media, and they're going to see me becoming a better version of myself. So it's going to make the people who watch me better as well, because they'll be more motivated. Like, oh my God, this guy really went from being lazy and eating like shit and all these things to really becoming a really, really good version of himself. And it's going to just motivate other people who watch me to become better.
And I think this is the thing we're all seeing about Andrew is he clearly look. There's clearly a reason why so many people follow him because he's clearly inspired, especially a lot of young guys, to be fit, to be healthy, to be
Yeah.
confident. And I can see the positivity of all that. And obviously, I've argued on the other side about the evidence and the arrest and all of these things. But I do acknowledge what you're saying, and
Can I? I
we
also want
appreciate
to
you
butt
coming
in.
up.
I also want to. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
also
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead.
butt in. I don't want to just. I want to put this out there too, and I've already had talks to Andrew about it too, and it's even been on my live streams. There's been points where I don't fully agree with Andrew on certain things, and I want people, people who watch the streams, they know. Like for example, when I met up with him in person, we had an argument about exes and girlfriends, and he believes otherwise, and I think that's the religious aspect, and I respect Islam. You know what I mean? The uttermost respect. They believe that you're supposed to have multiple wives, and you got to respect, you got to love and respect everyone. Everyone has their own beliefs.
Has he converted to Islam?
Yeah, he has. He has. So, Ada, first, I want to give you a shout out, man. Like, he came here very objectively. We've got some people that are just trying to find a way to pin things on him. On the other side, we've got others that are just trying to support him in any way possible. You're trying to be as objective as you can, despite spending a lot of time with him. When was the last time you saw Andrew and Tristan?
I saw them last in Dubai, but I spoke with them about 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay, and you haven't spoken to them since the arrest, I guess.
That is correct. We were supposed to do something actually tonight or tomorrow.
Aiden, can I ask you,
Hey, hey,
when you've made comments publicly or on your YouTube or Twitch streams about, or in any sort of negative way about Andrew Tate, do you feel a lot of backlash, or do you get a lot of
No,
hate
actually,
from
I
people
don't.
for that?
I don't. Sorry to cut you off. I don't actually. Like I said, I could. I mean, if you look at it yourself, you watch the full stream where we're playing chess. He was talking about my ex, and we were talking about, I was saying like, nah, like I feel like if I'm done with a girl, I'm done with the girl. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to lead her on. And some of my chat was saying W Aiden, some were saying L Aiden. I mean, it is what it is. I stood up for my belief. Now here's the thing. It's there's been other times where I'm like, I don't know if I really, follow what he's saying. But here's the thing. It's not everything that comes out of everyone's mouth is going to be 100%. You know what I mean? Like true. Well, I'm not going to believe 100%. There's going to be things that I have my own beliefs on, but the good outweighs, the bad in the things that he says and my beliefs. So what I'm trying to say is this guy puts in maybe 90% in my head, good knowledge and good obtainable, messages and stuff. And I can really apply it to my life and make my life better. And he's done way more, in my opinion, for me, he's done way more good in my life than obviously those types of little
And you
arguments.
just explained exactly why he's getting canceled and why he's getting arrested and why they're trying to constantly take him down. Is because overall he has a positive impact on young men. And that's the biggest threat to the powers that be. Military guys like us, our age, me and Aiden, who have been inspired, who have been motivated by what he's talking about. They want us to be weak. They want us to change our gender. They want us to be fat. They want us to be involved in degenerate behavior. That's exactly why. And that's why the
how
Wolf
how
Mob
how old are you?
is
How
trying
old
to
are you,
take him out.
Sneeko?
I'm
How old are you,
24,
man?
Aiden's 22.
Oh shit, you sound like you're
So who
like
do you mean by
35,
they
bro.
specifically? Do you mean like the
So be no,
government
Sam.
or?
I won't go down that path, Sam. A bit later, maybe if you don't mind,
Okay,
because
mate.
I know where that will lead. So Aiden, just another quick question: have you spoken to Andrew's friends or family in the last let's say 24 hours?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
So
I
you're in the
thought
dark
I
as well.
thought I thought he was I don't know, I saw him tweet. So that's where I'm at right now. I saw him tweet something. I don't know. I guess that wasn't him,
Yeah,
right? Cuz
I'll give you. Yeah, it wasn't it? So I'll give you some information. Not sure if you were in the space earlier, just so you got all the updates and anyone in the audience as well. Sam is here with us. So Sam, you could add on, and Steph, I think is still there. So if I miss anything, you can add on to it. So in terms of him tweeting, we knew he was still under arrest when he tweeted. So we knew it was someone else using his account. Could be his lawyer. So I'm sure they've communicated with Andrew before tweeting, or I assume they did. So he did go to the hearing that took longer than expected. In that hearing, they were deciding whether to let him out while the investigation continues or to hold him for another 30 days. And the judge, who's there's a whole thread I tweeted about it that Sam and Steph helped me put together. Not judge, the prosecutor is a pretty, well-recognized guy. He's took over cases that were high-profile cases in Romania, and then after a few hours, he decided to keep him under arrest for another 30 days. So that's where we're at now. Andrew doesn't have access to his phone, and he'll be under arrest at the police station, I think, for another 30 days. So
Yeah, can
that's
I
the
jump
latest
in there?
update.
So the guy
Yes,
who
Sam,
sent
go
me
ahead.
that link actually sent further and said he's not in the police station. That police van was taking him to jail, and that's a guy
Oh,
who's
so
been
he is in
updating
jail.
me from
Yeah,
Romania.
so
I
he
don't
he is in
know, but
jail.
I'm just saying that someone who's been updating me from Romania said that he was taken to jail. I don't know. I'm just passing that on. We don't know whether he's in the police station or in jail, but obviously if it's 30 days,
So,
I
so
don't
I'll
know
go.
what the normal procedure would be.
I'll go. So, Aiden, that's the latest update. And Steph, if we missed anything, do let us know. Otherwise, I've got another question for you, Aiden. What do you need to see to say, shit, maybe there is another side to Andrew? Or first, do you think it's a possibility that Andrew has another side that none of us saw, that there's much darker and could be closer to the allegations being made? I'm not sure I'm not saying there is, and I know Sneeko, I knew Sneeko won't be happy with this. I'm not saying there is, Sneeko. I'm just saying, is it possible? We have to be open for this, Sneeko. Like, we just don't know what we don't know. Like, we don't live with them 24/7. What's your thoughts on this? What's your position, Aiden?
yeah, man, I think like I said, we just have to wait till this plays on more.
Smart answer.
Yeah. So I my thing is we just I don't know. We gotta just wait to see how this rattles out, I guess, right? So, yeah. I just want to say, bro, look, at the end of the day, look, we're all in this thing. We all know what's going on. There's obviously a lot of crazy, serious charges going around right now. Like, but and this is my final like statement I'm gonna say. It's just too early to like form like any type of like opinion. You know what I mean? That's how I feel it. Like it's too early to basically say an opinion. We got to really wait and see what happens. Tate, like I said, he's a mentor to me. He's a friend, and I'm praying for like a like a peaceful type of resolution for everyone. So, that's what I'm
Right,
on,
man.
man.
Thanks for
I
coming
think
up
everyone.
and
I
just
think we all.
hit.
I think we all. Listen. I think we all got to go into 2020, 23. We all got to be the best version of ourselves. We all got to get in the gym. We all got to get right, and we all got to become the best version of ourselves. All of us. Whether you hate me, like me, I don't care. I love you. So just let's just all be great and let's all love each other because the world is really fucked up right now, and we need a lot of love and less hate. So yeah.
And you've been
That's
really
all.
respectful guy. Like, genuinely been a really respectful guy in this, even though we don't necessarily fully agree. I just want to say that to you. Really respectful the way you've conducted yourself. Thanks so much for coming on.
For sure.